Instacart, Uber, DoorDash, they are all bringing food delivery to ChatGPT. According to Grocery Dive, Uber, Instacart, and DoorDash are among 11 partners that will integrate with ChatGPT later this year, according to a Monday announcement by OpenAI. To give you a taste of where this is going, Instacart Chief Technology Officer Anirban Kundu wrote on LinkedIn that partnering with ChatGPT on this capability will, quote, make grocery shopping as simple as having a conversation, end quote. Chris, is there any slowing down this AI super app train?
Oh, geez, and it sure as hell doesn't look like there is, man.
No.
Even after our story last week, people are like, "Get on the train or get on the bus, or you're going to be left behind." That's what basically the theme of it was from the story we covered last week with I think it was the shipped and chat to whatever feature.
Yeah.
But or the Etsy, it was more the Etsy partnership that they're doing with ChatGPT as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, even Walmart came out and said that they're doing some amorphous partnership with OpenAI now too. We don't know exactly what that is or what that looks like, but they came out publicly and said it was big news yesterday.
Yep.
So I don't know. Again, I step back. The pace of disruption here in just over 2 years is it's just staggering, and
Yeah.
and we're still, of course, just in mile one of the actual race in terms of what the user interface ultimately is going to be for optimized commerce and what that's going to look like. So, but we're going to get there. It's happening. The train has left the station, and so I'm just gobsmacked. I don't have much more to say, but my God, look out.
Yeah, I mean, I think I joke somewhat about the strawberry shortcake example and people like rerouting their whole trip, but I think that like especially I do feel like David Dorff said, we're going to see an increase in ChatGPT usage throughout the holidays as people are trying to,
Mm-hmm.
prepare food, they're trying to buy gifts, they're trying to get ready. Like I think we're going to see more and more adoption. And I think retailers, the same way that they used to think about, okay, somebody's going to be shopping on a mobile app versus coming in store and shopping, or the way that they shopped online for the very first time. Like that is where we are, and that is a journey that all of the UX teams at all of these retailers are now having to think about when it comes to any services that they're providing in their stores. People are going about that trip differently. They're trying to accomplish multiple tasks in one interface, which they're now able to do in ChatGPT. They can order their dinner, they can order their groceries, they can make reservations, they can do all of these things, they can find gifts, all without leaving
Yeah.
this app. Like this is
Yeah.
crazy. And
Super
so
app.
yeah, it's really, I think, gonna shape again, like this is the next wave. This is the internet and online shopping happening for this generation. And I'm also curious, especially with this example, like I'm curious how Walmart adapts Sparky, their own chat GP or their
Yep.
own AI bot that they have on their site. Amazon does too, to either work with or figure out like where are they expecting traffic to go and how do they change that journey type based on somebody coming in from ChatGPT or somebody starting their journey on the Walmart.com site too. So there's so much. I mean, to be a UX person right now, that it would be so much fun to think through all of these scenarios. And really just we're on the edge. We're on the edge of an entirely new way of shopping, and that's super, super exciting.
Yeah, even to be a strategist to say, okay, this is where it is now. Where is this
Yeah.
all going to go 10 to 15 years from now? And what does the retail landscape look like and how are we placing bets? Even the financial analyst community's got to be asking those questions. They got to be having a field day with this too to say like, who am I long on, who am I short on in terms of
Right.
how this eventually plays out as people start using a super app to get their, all their commerce needs. Like that's
Yeah.
just oof. Stop
Their
back.
doctor's
Stop.
appointments booked. The,
Yeah. Yeah. Just think about that
everything.
statement for a while, man. You just don't know what the fallout's going to be. Yeah. That's why Doug McMillan carries that thing around in his pocket, like the top 10 retailers by decade, because it actually ends up changing pretty significantly because of disruptions like this every 30 years.
Right.